Scope creep. Two words that strike fear into the heart of every consultant. You've planned the perfect project, and then bam, the client starts asking for more and more. So how do you manage scope creep without burning bridges? In today's video, I'm going to share actionable tips for handling scope creep in consulting projects. I'll share personal anecdotes, practical tools, and strategies to manage client expectations while maintaining strong relationships. Scope creep happens when the original project parameters start to stretch. Sometimes it's small. Can you add this report? And sometimes it's a whole new project disguised as an adjustment. But if left unchecked, scope creep can blow up timelines, budgets, and your sanity. Let me tell you about one of my early projects. We were tasked with developing a market entry strategy for a client. Halfway through, they said, "Oh, can you also benchmark competitors in a different industry?" Then it became, "Can you create a detailed implementation roadmap?" Before I knew it, we were doing the work of 3 projects under one fee. Here's what I learned the hard way. Scope creep isn't about one big ask. It's death by 1,000 cuts. And you need tools and strategies to stay ahead of it. So what are some practical tools for managing scope creep? 1. Statement of work, SOW. This is your best friend. Always create a detailed SOW at the start of every project. Outline deliverables, timelines, and boundaries. I use spreadsheet applications like Microsoft Excel to keep everything organized and accountable. 2. Change request log. Every time the client requests something outside the scope, document it. Tools like Trello or Monday.com can help you track these requests, along with estimated costs and timelines. If you don't have access, I suggest building a template that you can use. 3. Regular check-ins. Set up weekly or bi-weekly check-ins to review progress and align on priorities. Use this time to gently remind clients of the original scope. 4. Clear communication tools. I swear by templates for emails and bullet point meeting notes that summarize what's agreed upon and what's pending. Clarity reduces ambiguity, which is where scope creep loves to hide. Additionally, on communication, an important aspect for managing scope creep is managing client expectations. Managing client expectations starts at the kickoff meeting. Be transparent about what's included and what's not. Here's my favorite line. We want to ensure we're delivering maximum value within the agreed scope. If additional needs arise, we're happy to discuss how to best address them. And remember, don't overpromise. Clients appreciate honesty more than unrealistic timelines. If clients are persistent, you need to have backbone and push back. Pushing back doesn't have to feel confrontational, nor does it have to tarnish the relationship. Here's a framework I use. A. Acknowledge the request. That's a great idea, and I can see how it could add value. B. Clarify the impact. Implementing this would require additional time or resources that aren't in the original scope. C. Offer solutions. We could treat this as a phase 2 project, or we could adjust priorities in the current plan to fit it in. D. Reinforce the partnership. Our goal is always to deliver the best outcomes, and this approach ensures we stay aligned. By framing your response as a collaboration rather than a rejection, you maintain trust and professionalism. So wrapping up, scope creep is inevitable, but with clear boundaries, strong communication, and the right tools, you can manage it like a pro. Remember, your job isn't just to deliver results. It's to guide the client to success without derailing the project. Thanks for listening. Hit that like button if you found this helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more consulting tips and tricks. Got your own scope creep stories? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them.